Hi, it's Terry again, and this training video is all about adding a blog to your website. So we're back again in the Pixel Perfect Builder, only this time, instead of choosing a template, we're going to choose a blank page. So under Categories, I'm going to choose Blank Page. It brings up an assortment of pages, and as you can see, they're not entirely completely blank, many of them. A lot of them will have elements and some minimal design elements in these templates. What we're going to do, we're going to choose the blank layout clean, choose edit, and that opens up a blank page template in our editor. And as always the case, the very first thing we're going to do, we're going to save this website. So we're going to come over here to save. I'm just going to name this layout training-blog. Click send, then save again. And now I know this layout's going to be securely tucked away and nice and safe in my sites list. And I can get back to it anytime I need to. The first thing we're going to do, we'll open up our layout. We see we have the default layout. We're going to check, and yes, we only have one page here, a home page. That's the only page in this layout. Now we're going to come down to the newspaper right here on the left-hand side vertical menu. Click on that, and it brings up the My Blog card. Here we have a green blog. It says Add Blog. We're going to click on it, and it brings up a card that asks us to select the layout for our blog. Now we only have one layout here, our default layout, but you could have a layout of regular pages, and then you could have another layout for, let's say, an e-commerce store, and yet another layout for a membership area. So you can have several different layouts in one website, and you can decide which of those layouts you want this particular blog to be a part of. So you see, you can actually have more than one blog. You could have a blog in a membership area with content that you produce and publish there that only a select few people have access to seeing that content, and another blog on your public pages. So when you're creating a blog for your websites and your web pages, you're going to want to add it to a specific layout. Now we only have one layout, and it's the default layout. Get the check mark there and click right on the layout that we're opting for. You'll see a check mark come up, and then click Save. And boom! That's how fast it is. We have a blog in our layout now. As you can see, we've got some new buttons on our My Blog card. We'll cover all of these, but we have, just briefly, we have the top button here. This is the blog manager, where you can manage your posts. Here is where you would go to transfer a blog to another layout. This third button down, that's a deactivate blog, and then below it, the red one, is a remove blog. And it's really important to know the difference here, because if you remove a blog, it's gone. All those pages are gone for good. So if you're really just wanting to not publish a blog for a while, or stop publishing a blog while you make that decision, it's much better to deactivate it. And the blog is still there. All those pages are still there. The public just can't see them and access them. So rather than remove the blog entirely, you have that option of deactivating a blog and then reactivating it.